Hello, welcome again to the cutting episode. Ooh. For this, I am going to be using a jigsaw with a blade which is yellow. When the edges come up, I'll be sanding down with sandpaper, which is apparently P80. I'll film a bit of this if I've got the room, and well, until the battery runs out. So here we go. Wish me luck. This could be scary. I'm going to start by cutting the tail. So let's see what happens. Done it. All my predictions were right. One, that hurt my hand a lot. I didn't make that prediction, but I did in my mind. Here you go, it's all cut out. So there's the tail. The edge splintering is exactly what I thought would happen. So yeah, the edges are a bit rough, but I will sand them down and they should be fine then with a coat of paint on it. Then I've got to figure out what I'm going to do on the back. Got a bit of bad on there. Welcome back. I've sanded the edges of that one, so you can see it's looking pretty good actually. I'm quite happy with it. Sanded them all down soft, sanded in the corners, so that will needs to be whited, and some of the black will need to be touched up. But what I have to keep reminding myself, which I keep forgetting, is this thing is going to be 30 foot up in the air. Little white dots that I can see from 30 centimeters away will not be seen. So I need to stop being so delicate. This is an installation. This is not a painting that's going to hang on the wall for 20-30 years. This is an installation that's going to be up for 2 months. So anyway, the sanding's fine. I'm going to have to give another coat of white paint, but I knew that anyway. We have 2 there, another 2 upstairs, so I'm just going to continue cutting then. I'm not going to bother filming it because that would be boring. You've seen the idea. Like it's being cut with scissors, which is actually way harder than I thought it would be. Should have just done it around corners. So there we go. They're all cut and sanded. I'll just line them up, they're looking pretty good. I've still got one left to do. There it is. Let's see if I can get higher. Just missing that bit there. There are a few things need changing. Like that there, but that's not a big issue. So I just need to get that last bit dry, because it's still drying. Measured out, cut, and then we'll line it up with this one again. But this is about the size, it's probably a bit longer than this. Oh look, it's me again. It's done. I've cut it all out. I'm going to go up to the window because I've laid it outside in the garden. You saw that. So you can see what it looks like. There it is. That is big. Oh Christ, I need to drop the camera. Just got a few of these bits not lining up quite correctly. See there, and there, and there. I'll take you in close, but there is a 4-metre plane. Impressive. So I'm just going to cut those corners so they line up, and then I've got to paint them white around the corners, which again I'm not going to show you because it's going to be dull as hell. And then figure out the back, what I'm going to do with the back. Anyway, that actually all went to plan. Morning! I have to always put a mandatory dressing gown shot in the videos. I thought I'd just show you what's going on today. I cut all the pieces out and I didn't show you them individually, so I'll just show you what I've got kicking around, and they're looking quite good. It's pretty dark in here at the moment because it's pretty early, but anyway, this is what they're all looking like. There's the tail, there's the middle body, there's the other middle body, and the other 2 are upstairs. So I've been doing some tests for the back of the canvas, wood. There you go, this bit. It's very, very rough, the back of OSB. OSB has been a pain in my ass. Anyway, so what I've done is I've been testing the back, because I was going to use spray paint. Oh, I'm going to have to turn the radio down. Otherwise I'm going to copyright violation. Hold on. So I just did a test on the back with spray paint, white. And there you can see it. It is not going on well. See? That is because of the because it's so textured. It's kind of like dry brushing it if you ever painted little Warhammer models or Dungeons and Dragons models. So that is definitely not going to work. If I put like 18 cans on it, it'll probably be okay, but that's insane. So I have done 2 tests. That one over there, which is the wing. That one has got acrylic on, but I remembered here. This is the nose. There's the nose. See it? And this one, I've had some of this silk emulsion kicking around. This is a really, really crap paint. I mean, it's absolutely shit. I've used it a few times for things, and it's awful. B&Q Valley stuff is awful. But for painting the back of a painting, it doesn't need to be perfectly consistent, because it's just, you know, you're not going to see it. So this is silk emulsion, which is wipe proof and waterproof to a certain extent. You couldn't probably put it in a bath, but I'm not planning on that. So this is going to work much better than the acrylic, because this is going to be much faster, and I don't know if I've got enough acrylic left. And here we are again. You must be sick of me doing this. The studio is so full. I've just got a little corner to myself. I'm going to see if I can get far enough back so you can see what's going on. If I stand in the chair, it might be alright. Oh, if I fall off. Ugh. Oh no, this could be a jackass moment. Oh, I'm standing on a chair. So yeah, the studio is full of plain bits. Here we go. It's like a plain graveyard. So we've got one bit up there drying. That bit I have done the back on. That bit there I've done the back on, and then these ones have all now been touched up nicely. Look, whoops, got the lead in the way. This has all got really nice. Come on, focus. There you go. Nice clean edges now. All white, perfect. In fact, I mean, it's really touched up well. I've done what I said I shouldn't do, and I've touched them up so they're perfect from close up. But you never know. Maybe somebody will want to buy 4.5 metre plane for their front room. It would look fucking amazing. So that is done. Ow, it's spiky Artex. Oh, sticky, sticky, sticky. There you go, they're all whited. Oh, completely white. Like the wood's burning through, but that's not really going to matter, because it's just to give it like a small membrane. On the hearts, I've decided I'm going to do myself 2 templates of hearts and just have them slightly different. Normally, these paintings I've done before, I have the hearts all different, so it kind of looks like going boop, 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 as they fall from the plane. But I think just in the process of cutting them, etc., sanding them, they're all going to be slightly different. So what I'm going to do is do one that's a bit more round and fuller figure, and then one that's a bit thinner. So I'm going to do that now. That's going to take me about 5 seconds. It's just going to be finding a heart on Photoshop. Right, the heart templates are done, which I'm trying to bring up for you to see, but my computer is deciding that it would rather disobey my commands. Where are we? Oh, I've got a bug coming on. My throat is killing me. So if I sound gruff and sexy, it's due to illness, not personality. So I have 2 hearts I'm going to use. That one and that one. Not sure if you can see it. Yeah, you can see the difference. See, that one is more bulbous, much more fat in this bit, and that one is a lot thinner. You probably see it better actually there. There you go. So that's the 2 hearts. You got the bulbous one, and you got the thinner one. So it's just literally so it's contracting, go boom, 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 boom. But I'm just going to do 2. So that's the 2 hearts. The way I'm going to do it is I will just measure there to there for rough size, and there to there, and then just draw it and cut it out. That sounds simple, but I'm sure it won't be. That's it. They've all been jigsawed out, and they've all got now a nice layer of white on them to keep them watertight, hopefully. They've all been touched up, and the plane is done. the plane is all perfect. There's not a lot more I can do to it. I will obviously keep checking it, but now my next step is the hearts. I forgot to say this, because I did. I've been worried about the hanging, not really sure how to do it, so I emailed David and the DELAMORE, the curator of the arts at DELAMORE, and asked him, I said to him, I just have no idea what I'm doing here. And he sent back a little drawing, which I'll put on the screen now, which is how we're going to batten them. We're going to batten in the mortar. Is it called mortar? The bits between bricks, between stone. We can drill into that, but we can't drill into the stone, obviously, because the stone is 100 years old. So we're going to drill into the mortar, and the battens are going from the top to the bottom. Then we're going to stick the plane on in pieces, like a big puzzle on the wall. And I guess we'll do the same with the hearts, but the hearts won't need anywhere near as much support, because they won't be as heavy. They could probably get away with probably just nailing them into a bit of wood. And then I will go back up and touch up where the screws are, which again, that'll just be a little bit of black paint. Probably use these paint pens that I got. David, when you're watching this, thank you for sorting that out. So that's this bit done. Let's get the hearts going. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. There's nothing you can do that can be done, especially a 4-meter plane.